Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today is a special one because we have a first look at the new old school RuneScape mobile iOS beta. That's always a mouthful every time I say it. Today's video is just going to be a straight up first look at the iOS beta. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to be walking around a little bit, maybe attacking a couple NPCs and just checking out some of the skilling features and some of the drop features that they have on the iPhone. Thank you again to my friend Sir Jacob for helping me get some footage for this video, and let's get right into it. So here is the logo on the iPhone. I think it was the same on the Android as well. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to be surprised if they actually just stick with this one because it's pretty simple. It's something everybody recognizes, so it's probably what's going to stick. But yeah, pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. The first thing we're going to do is open up the app and test to see if the login music works. You know, the infamous login music that everybody knows. Hopefully my volume doesn't break. I turned it up quite a bit. So we open it up and we have the Jagex logo with the classic loading sign and music. There it is. Okay, it actually sounds pretty good. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. It's pretty loud. I have to say, it's actually very loud, but I'm waiting to see if it's buggy at all. No. Sounds pretty good, I gotta say. Not bad. Now I'm just gonna click out of the app just to see what happens with the sound, see if it goes crazy or not. Oh, it faded out, actually. That was pretty smooth. Now if we open it again... Okay. Now I'm going to get rid of the app while it's running in the background and see what happens with the sound. Whoa. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, that's sort of weird. I'm not sure if that's just with my phone or if that's with the app in general, but yeah, that one hurt the ears a little bit. So the first time you load up the app, the checking for updates and everything will probably take a while. And then this green bar right here, the all game assets pre-cached, takes a while to load. It took about a minute last time, the first time I actually loaded up the app, which is obviously expected because it has to load everything onto your phone. Now, when you click on the world selection tool, when you click on a world, it doesn't actually automatically bring you back to the login screen. You have to select twice on your phone. So you click once to select a world and then click anywhere else on your screen to select again. I don't know why. But you really just click once, it selects the world, click anywhere else, and you're back on this screen. So I guess a little bit weird, just to make sure you know what world you're getting into, I guess. Logging in is pretty simple. It brings up your keyboard on your phone, as it did with the Android as well. But logging in, everything responds pretty well. And then we log in, and here we are. We are on the iPhone, playing RuneScape. Pretty crazy. It's pretty smooth, actually, from what I've noticed. When I watch the trailers, when I watch the informational videos that Jagex actually released on this thing, they said that it would run at 60 FPS on your phone, and so far I've noticed that it's pretty simple, so it does look pretty nice. When you click on the little iPhone thing in the bottom of your screen, the eye right there, it'll actually give you a small tutorial as to how to sort of play on your phone, so we'll just go through this really quickly. It says start mobile controls guide, so I'll click yes. So tapping is the tap gesture, pressing is the press gesture by holding down, obviously. Interacting with the NPC is the tap gesture, interacting NPC with the press gesture. Again, really simple stuff. You guys probably already understand what you're doing. Camera movement is just dragging your finger on it. Minimize world map, press gesture. Pretty simple stuff. I'll just go through this really quickly. And then the function button is in the bottom left corner will be things like dropping and selecting certain items. It's just a quick way to do it on the phone. So right here we have the keyboard, tap to drop and single tap. So if I select keyboard, every time I press that thing in the bottom left corner, my keyboard will pop up, which is my way of typing to people, I guess, in game. And then of course we have the tap to drop function, which is where we just tap on the item in the inventory and it drops to the ground. Pretty much the same thing as shift click on the PC or shift click on the computer. If you just click on it, it drops the inventory instead of you using it. And then we have the single tap option as well. So if you just click on something, all the functions will pop up, like use, eat, drop, for example. And then we can disable the function mode completely as well, which will get rid of everything that we just selected. So lots of different modes to choose from here, which is very, very nice. I'm going to test it out with some monkfish. So I'm going to go to my bank and then we're going to search for some monkfish. I'm going to withdraw 10 of them. So far, everything is working pretty smoothly. I haven't had any issues with my fingers. I don't want to have fat fingers. I'm a pretty skinny kid, but obviously my thumb just feels really big on this screen. Now we have the monkfish in the inventory, and we're just gonna spam tap on our screen and they all start dropping. You don't really have to be really precise here. You can just spam anywhere on your screen and they'll end up dropping at some point. So yeah, pretty smooth. And then we just click everything on the ground and pick it all up. So there we go. That works pretty well. I think I'm gonna go test out some skeletal wyverns just because, you know, they'll do damage to me, but they hopefully won't kill me, and I can get some good hits on them and test out the drops there and eating and teleporting out and everything. So I'm gonna go see if I have gear for it in my bank, and then I will continue recording. Now, one thing I want to test out really quickly is what happens when I just force quit out of the app itself by just double tapping and then force quitting out. So now I'm completely out of the app, and if I press it, will I still be logged in even though... Okay, so it's loading up. So it looks like that... I'm guessing what's going to happen is it's going to say that you're still logged in and you can't get back in. So let's see. So we're going to log in. Oh, so we do log in right away. Okay. Interesting. So even though I guess a force quit out of the app is the same thing as a log out. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that it's like that. It's really how it should be, I guess. So yeah, good job, Jagex. Alright, now we have the gear for the wyverns. Let's go get some food and get the teleport over there. I think we'll just use the fairy rings. No, don't collect. Bank. Okay, cool. Let's get a super combat out. Nice. I'm just going to bring a Bruggen to restore, even though we definitely don't need it. I'm going to bring some prep pots as well. I'll bring 4 of these 2-dos. I'm actually going to bring them over to the decant guy and see what that works like. Here he is. Let's zoom in. The zoom in goes so quick. Decant. Beautiful. Thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, when I look at the difference between resizable and fixed, I definitely have to say resizable on the phone seems better just because it's more, there's more space. It's bigger. I mean, fixed is already pretty limited on your PC screen, so on your phone it's even more, obviously. But if you feel more comfortable playing on fixed on your phone, then yeah, all the more power to you. I have to say, I need to figure out this whole bank scrolling thing, because I have 2 fingers on my bank right now, and I'm going up and down, and it just looks a bit laggy to me, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or just a bit glitchy. I guess I'll just stick with the down arrow for now, or just the search function works too, but we'll just bring, let's just look for some monkfish. Got a lot of those. I'll withdraw all of them, and then I'll leave some space for teleports and whatever else we need. I'm going to bring some house tellies. And then do we have a Drayman staff? I hope so. There we go. Alright, now we're going to run to the fairy ring up here. So again, I'm scrolling in and out. It works. Obviously, it's just very quick. Like even the slightest of movements to the left and right with both your... Well, in my case, I'm using my thumbs. It's a very quick movement, so... Cool. But it works. This is crazy, man. I still can't believe this right now. Alright, use the fairy ring. Oops. Can I do right click? Oh, okay, cool. I don't even know where my last destination was. Where is it bringing me? Okay, I don't want to go here. So it doesn't bring up the... Actually, let's do configure. Does it bring up... Okay, it does. Cool. That's awesome. We're going to go to Mud Skipper Point. I've had 0 issues so far in terms of lagging or FPS drops. FPS on your phone, obviously, but apparently 60 FPS is what it runs at, and they said it has no issues. Again, graphically, this game isn't, the most intense, obviously, but no issues so far. It's really, really smooth. Now we're going to equip the whip again. We're going to go down. Now when I get I'm actually going to, before I get there, I'm going to turn on sounds and just see what it's like on the phone. I have everything off right now. So there you have it with the sounds. Again, nothing really problematic with the sounds at all. It was actually pretty smooth. Now I did turn on XP drops in the middle of that, and my XP drop thing is straight in the middle of my screen. I'm not sure if you can change that. Ideally, I'd like to have it to the right of the report button up top, just because I feel like it would look better up there, and it just won't be straight in the middle. But I know some people like having it in the middle. Again, wyverns obviously aren't the hardest thing in the world to kill, but just wanted to test it out with something that'll do damage to me and something I may have to eat very quickly at. And on that first kill, I did have to eat quickly a couple times, and everything was pretty responsive. So we're just gonna special attack with the whip. Oh, I have to use a prayer pot. Nice. You could easily do a wyvern's task on your phone, no problem. In an Uber, no worries. Pass the time, do your Slayer task. And do I have the option to change this at all? Oh, jeez, I'm about to die. Eat my friend. I should probably worry about changing that after I've teleported out. Okay, cool. So that worked out very, very well. No issues there. Everything pretty responsive. Gonna go over here. Teleport back to the GE. Beautiful. Wait, that's awkward. I didn't change it. Alright, we are back. Just gonna deposit everything that we're wearing. And in our inventory, gonna get out an axe. I'm gonna head to those oak trees over there. Nothing too crazy. I just want to get a full inventory of logs very quickly. And we're gonna chill at these oak trees over here. Most known for being camped during demo mode for the bird's nest since they're so expensive. So we can zoom in nice and close. We can get some intense skilling. So yeah, I'm gonna check out. I don't think I can move this. I'm holding on it. I'm clicking on it. Obviously, then I move there if I click on it. But can we set? I mean, we can turn it off. I'm gonna hold on XP. Set up XP drops. Position. Oh wait, right? Nice. That's awesome. I think that for me personally, that'll look a lot better. I should have turned off notifications for this video. This is my first time doing screen recording on an iPhone, so hopefully nothing leaks. Awkward. I like that a lot better that the XP drops are on the right. Though I do think they can make it smaller and so it's at the very top of your screen instead of this awkward gap between the report and your total XP. But again, that's just something that isn't that big of a deal. So let's just wait for this full inventory of logs. And then we're going to test out the dropping. So there we have the full inventory of logs. I'm going to go ahead and... Does this do it? No, it doesn't. I have the U's on still. So we have to toggle it back over to... Nope, I want to set it, not toggle it. Set. Hello. There we go. That's a bit iffy right now. I don't know. I've had... Just does it a little bit late. So tap to drop. We want to use that one. So now it's on, it's toggled, so if we just tap it, everything will drop. God, I feel like my thumb takes up 4 spaces on here. But yeah, just tapping, really simple. I'm not, trying to be precise with this. You just have to spam your screen, everything will drop eventually, and there we have all the logs under me. I have to say that the interface here looks really nice. Looks really smooth. Cool. So yeah guys, that's it. Some combat, we got some skilling in there. I just wanted to make a first look video just to show you guys what it actually looks like on mobile, or at least on iPhone. The Android obviously has already been out for a while. But if there's anything else you guys want me to test out on here, obviously I'm not going to try out Inferno because I can't even do that on the PC on my main. I mean, there's some Firecade videos out already from people who have done it on the Android release, and I'm sure people have done it on iPhone already as well. But if there's anything else you guys want me to test out on here, let me know. I'll try to get another video out before the mobile ends. I believe in a week. I think next Friday it closes. So I can try some other things out for you guys, but I want some ideas from you, some suggestions from you guys on what I should do. But yeah, cool. I like it so far. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time for the next video. Peace.
Wow.